Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the first wave of Candy Toy Sentai gears for Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. As you can see, there are 6 in this assortment. You have the main transformation gears for Zenkaiger, Juran, and Gowon, as well as team gears for Gokaiger, Go-Ranger, and Ryusoldier. So very excited to get these 3 as they are brand new. Obviously, I have DX versions of these 3 already, and I'll be completely honest, I don't understand why they're even bothering to do Zenkaiger and Juran, because they come with the Geartlinger. And if you don't have a Geartlinger, why are you collecting these? I mean, maybe there's the rare collector out there who's just buying the gears, but not the roleplay toy that utilizes them. Maybe, but I feel like that's few and far between. So I really don't understand why. Like, I completely get Gowon. You don't want to buy that belt buckle. You just want to grab a Candy Toy or Gashapon version and be on your way. I get that. I feel like everyone's going to have the DX version for these 2. And the thing is, these 3 are in the first wave for both Candy Toy and Gashapon. So if you buy waves of each, you're going to have like 3 each of these by the time everything is done. And I just don't understand that. I guess it's just a way for them to get that stuff out there, but I think it's silly. In any case, packaging's pretty cool. I really do like the packaging for these. I kind of like how it has kind of a uniform style to it, where you have either the Sentai member or Zenkaiger with, you know, the red of that team over here on the right, gear featured very prominently here on the left. And I kind of like how they have the color scheme. So for the transformation gears, you got the rainbow on this side, you got the red, you got the gold. And then for the Sentai gears, you can kind of see how it's not quite, like, I guess it's mostly black, but it almost kind of looks like it was a green background and then something dark put over top of it, because it kind of looks like a forest green back here. And then if we look at the Go-Ranger one, it's kind of the same thing. It's not fully black, it's kind of like a super dark red. So whatever the color is on the right, just a very dark, almost black rendition of that color. And it's just kind of a neat, uniform color scheme. I just think the packaging looks really sharp. It gives you the lineup over here on the side. And then just kind of warning stuff over here on this side. Nothing super exciting. And you do get to see what the back of the gears look like on that side, which is pretty cool. So I just think the packaging looks really sharp. And I really don't understand why I need to have 3 each of these 3 guys. But what are you going to do? I'm going to go ahead, get all these guys out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so I'm only going to show you the new Sentai gears. You already know what Zenkaiger and Juran and Gowon sound like. I've already done videos for those. So we're just going to take a look at the 3 new gears here. So, starting off with Go-Ranger. Very fun, very nice metallic-y gold. And it's a little weird to get the light to kind of catch it just right, but definitely looks good. And then if we spin around to the back, you see the Super Sentai S from Go-Ranger. Love that. And I'm just putting these on these little, these are actually Ultra Metal stands from Ultraman Z. They kind of work. I mean, they're not perfect, and obviously these are a little big for them, but, you know, until I can get something better, they kind of work. Here is Gokaiger. Looking good. And then you of course, you got the pirate symbol there on the back. And then last but not least, we have Ryusoldier. Looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and pop these into the Geartlinger here. Start with Go-Ranger. love that it'll just say the name over and over again, or at least the first syllable of the name, until you release the Gatling part. So it's Go Ranger! Alright, next up we will do Zenkaiger. And then last but not least, Ryu Soldier. I don't know why, but that's extra funny to me. So definitely some fun sounds to be had. I think it's kind of funny that Go Ranger and Go Kaiger kind of make that same sound, and then Ryu Soldier makes kind of like a rock exploding or crumbling kind of sound, which is kind of neat. So these three new gears are great. Great sound effects, great detailing. I love the logos on both the front and the back. Look absolutely fantastic. Very excited to add them to the collection. I'm hoping by the end of this year we'll have a Sentai gear for every team. I hope that's something that's definitely attainable. That's my goal for this year. Um, you have to if you buy a full set, you're going to get 3 duplicates, ones you probably already have, especially if you already have a gear tlinger, because Zenkaiser and Juron come with the gear tlinger. And again, if you're buying these, you probably have a gear tlinger, because otherwise, why are you buying them? I completely understand the inclusion of Gowon. A lot of people don't care about that belt buckle, and this is definitely a cheaper, more reasonable way to get yourself a Gowon Sentai gear and not have to worry about buying that roleplay piece. So I get that. But I feel like everyone's going to have multiple Zenkaisers and Jurons by the time we're done with this, because everyone is picking up the gear tlinger who wants these gears. Anyway, if you can buy these 3 on their own, maybe just buy them separately or get them from somewhere like Mandarake, Yahoo Japan Auction, something like that. At least get these 3. If you have to buy a full set to get these 3, so maybe you'll have a couple extras. I don't really think there's much difference in the way of DX versus Candy Toy versus Gashapon. Maybe eventually I'll do a video comparing the 3 or something if that's something you guys are interested in. I don't really think I don't think the sounds are any different. I think it's slightly different cosmetic differences, but I definitely recommend at least grabbing these 3 if you can. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.